Welcome back. Today, we embark on a profound journey guided by the timeless teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Today, we're not just talking philosophy, we're unraveling the secrets of emotional mastery straight from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. If you're ready to turn your emotional roller coaster into a more manageable merry-go-round, you're in the right place. I remember a time when I let a minor setback ruin my entire day. Ever been there? Yeah, not fun. But then I stumbled upon Marcus Aurelius and his timeless wisdom on mastering emotions. Now, imagine this video as your own little escape, a refuge where you're not just a passive viewer but an active participant in creating a more resilient, emotionally empowered version of yourself. So, buckle up, my friend, because we're about to embark on a journey that might just change the way you navigate life's emotional roller coaster. Emotions, the powerful currents that shape our lives, often leave us feeling like mere passengers on a turbulent sea. But fear not, for Marcus Aurelius provides us with a compass to navigate these emotional waters. Before we dive into the lessons, remember to hit that like button if you're ready to embark on this journey with me, and subscribe for more insightful content. Lesson 1. Recognize your emotions. Now, we've all been there. A sudden surge of frustration, a wave of anxiety, or maybe that inexplicable joy that just lifts your spirits. Marcus Aurelius, in his timeless wisdom, emphasizes the importance of becoming a Sherlock Holmes of your own emotions, not to solve crimes but to understand the mysteries unfolding within you. Think of it this way: your emotions are like signals from your inner self. Marcus Aurelius would say it's crucial to pay attention to these signals, not to let them dictate your actions but to understand what they're trying to tell you. Remember that time you felt an unexpected pang of jealousy? Instead of brushing it aside, take a moment to ask, why? What's triggering this emotion, and what can you learn from it? Now, here's the practical part. Picture your emotions as guests arriving at a party. Some are quiet, some are loud, but they all have a reason for being there. By becoming an observer of your emotions, you gain the power to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. It's like having a superpower that lets you navigate the emotional roller coaster with grace. And here's a little homework for you. The next time you feel a strong emotion, whether it's frustration, excitement, or anything in between, take a mental step back. Acknowledge it without judgment. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? You'll be surprised at the insights waiting to unfold. Lesson 2. Embrace impermanence. As we sail into Lesson 2, Marcus Aurelius takes us into the deep waters of impermanence. Now, impermanence might sound like a fancy term, but stick with me because it's a game changer. Imagine it as the tide of life, always changing, always in motion. Let me throw you a scenario. Think back to a time when a situation had you riding an emotional high or low, maybe a promotion or perhaps a setback. Marcus Aurelius urges us to recognize that just as the weather changes, so do our feelings. Impermanence is the gentle reminder that life is in a constant state of flux. So, here's the practical magic. The next time you're hit by a storm of emotions, whether it's joy or sorrow, remind yourself that this, too, shall pass. Picture it as a cloud passing through the vast sky of your mind. By acknowledging the impermanence of emotions, you gain the strength to weather life's storms with resilience. Lesson 3. Control your reactions. Now, as we step into Lesson 3, it's time to talk about control, not the kind where you try to control the uncontrollable but the mastery over your reactions. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic, teaches us that true power lies in steering the ship of our responses, not in changing the unpredictable currents of life. Imagine life as a series of unexpected waves. It's easy to get caught up in the turbulence, isn't it? Marcus Aurelius advises us to take a deep breath, step back, and assess the situation. It's not about suppressing your emotions, it's about choosing how you respond. Think of it as holding the reins of a spirited horse, guided rather than letting it run wild. Here's a little Stoic secret: the intentional pause. When faced with a challenging situation, give yourself that moment to reflect before reacting. It's like having a remote control for your responses. By doing this, you're not only honoring your emotions but also choosing a response aligned with your values rather than surrendering to impulsive reactions. Lesson 4. Practice gratitude. As we delve into Lesson 4, get ready to sprinkle a little magic into your life. We're talking about gratitude, the superpower that Marcus Aurelius believed could transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Ever heard the saying, gratitude turns what we have into enough? Well, strap in because we're about to unpack the truth behind those words. Picture this. You've had a challenging day. Everything seems to be going wrong, and the universe is playing a cosmic joke on you. That's when Marcus Aurelius nudges us to hit the pause button and take a gratitude break. It's not about denying the challenges. It's about shifting your focus to the positive aspects of your life. Here's the practical part. Take a moment each day to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, the smile of a loved one, or even the sun peeking through the clouds. By acknowledging these small joys, you're cultivating a mindset of abundance. Lesson 5. Focus on what you can control. As we sail into Lesson 5, it's time to become the captains of our own ships. Marcus Aurelius, our philosophical guide, invites us to set a course toward the shores of serenity by focusing on what we can control in the vast sea of life. Imagine your life as a grand ship navigating through the unpredictable waves of existence. Marcus Aurelius would say, instead of battling against the storms you can't control, the external events, opinions of others, or the unpredictable twists of fate, turn your attention to the helm. What can you control? Your thoughts, your actions, and your reactions. Here's the practical wisdom. Identify what's within your sphere of influence and channel your energy into those aspects. If your ship is caught in a storm, you can't control the weather, but you can adjust the sails and steer the ship. By focusing on what you can control, you reclaim your power and navigate life with purpose. Lesson 6. Find joy in the present moment. Get ready to discover the hidden treasure of joy in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius, our Stoic guide, invites us to embark on a quest for tranquility by savoring the beauty that exists right here, right now. Picture this. The sun setting on a quiet evening, casting a warm glow over the world. That's a moment of pure bliss, isn't it? Marcus Aurelius encourages us to find joy not in the distant past or uncertain future but in the serenity of the present. It's like having a secret stash of happiness waiting to be uncovered. Now, let's dive into the practical part. Remember a moment when you felt genuinely content. It could be as simple as enjoying a good book or sipping your favorite beverage. Marcus Aurelius challenges us to recognize that these moments of joy are not isolated events. They're constant companions in our everyday lives. Share in the comments a recent moment when you found joy in the present. What made it special? Hit that like button if you're ready to embrace the art of finding joy in the now, and if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect moment. We're on a journey of cultivating joy, and there's more wisdom coming your way. Lesson 7. Cultivate inner strength. As we embark on our final lesson, prepare to unlock the vault of emotional resilience. Lesson 7. Cultivate inner strength. Marcus Aurelius, the philosophical architect, urges us to fortify our minds, transforming life's challenges into stepping stones toward unshakable strength. Visualize your journey through life as a forging process, much like a blacksmith refining metal through fire. In the crucible of challenges, you have the power to shape your character. Marcus Aurelius guides us to view challenges not as insurmountable obstacles but as opportunities for profound growth. It's akin to embracing the storm, knowing that it refines your strength. Now, let's bring this down to earth. Recall a challenging situation, a setback, a disappointment, or a moment that tested your resilience. Cultivating inner strength means facing these moments with the mindset of a warrior. It's about recognizing that adversity is not a roadblock, it's a sculptor shaping a version of you that's resilient and unyielding. As we conclude our journey through these 7 profound lessons by Marcus Aurelius, remember that emotional mastery is a lifelong practice. Hit that like button if you found these lessons enlightening, and subscribe for more wisdom-packed content on this channel. Let Marcus Aurelius be your guide on this path to emotional resilience. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's build a community committed to mastering our emotions together. Until next time, stay wise and stay resilient.